songs that I listen got a corny vibe with it. They all are die rappers get immortalized quickest. It's hard to ignore the times we born inside different. Can't even say their morals, how they normalize snitching. In the era I grew up, we respected the shooter. So weapons I use got a barrel the length of a ruler. They spreading up rumors, you buy them to death in your future. Get rid of the middleman and go direct to consumer. Knew that I'm wildin' now. Better be watching what's coming out your mouth. Wanted clout till you on the ground, surrounded around the crowd. And hear you breathing, look the line, but you sound it out. Think they can't pronounce you dead, I made them sound it out. Know my music a global movement for soldiers, so I'm used to always looking over my shoulder. Only smoking you, blow this shoot, flow gun smoke, so notable. Roll them till I'm quote unquote.
Gonna kick his ass though.
Bro,
I guess we all didn't.
It ain't even about kicking his ass, folks.
Yeah.
It's just folks, think about it, folks. Dude in year 20, folks, still at the top of the top, folks, like he just arrived here, folks. He was spinning. I know it's real sick and I get it, but it's the performance, bro. We all knew Surf was gonna spin on the nigga JC, bro. But it was the performance, the high he was spinning on the nigga. And we all knew certain shit, folks. But we'd be amazed that we can get a high-level performance with a nigga that we don't feel equal in stature. Not saying he can't rap with him, but equal in stature, folks. We don't really get that from niggas, folks. That nigga was up there, folks. You better act like you know. Acknowledge me. That nigga stopped there, bro.
He said, it's me, nigga.
It's different.
What you talking about? It's you. It's
nigga.
me.
I don't know why I told that boy, because Sick could have been a battle rap suicide saying, I'm going first. Man, you better let that coin go up.
Yeah, he should have let that coin get tossed.
Don't get it confused. You know, Rock is our Cody, man. Like you said, Rock been doing this shit 20
this what
plus
I'm
years.
saying, bro.
Like, but I am advocating for the new, like top performer for the weekend and Cody, two different things.
Bro, Rock trying to go get
cemented.
Cody again. Y'all ain't peeping him.
No, I am though. I am. Listen, two different things, two different levels. I do want the up and coming niggas to get they
for the new niggas this weekend. Oh no, because Gorilla was spending too though.
He was
like
cooking.
Patterns, the poise. Like Pockets. I'm just being real. It wasn't now Eunice getting the stage edge because we get it. It's the stage, but you talking about performance, like, bro, so you gotta understand, folks. Like I say, free the way, G. He made y'all make sense with this shit. This shit, you have to be a show, bro. You gotta become a character in this shit. We gonna turn this shit. We gonna name this shit 100 niggas versus Gorilla. Like you gotta hide shit like that. Like folks, that shit would have broke NOME, G. That shit would have broke NOME, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
If for sure would have.
Folks, you gotta hide some shit. And you listen, Eunice cold, folks. I ain't gonna lie. Go, folks.
Hey, Cola. Hey, Face. Hey,
what's up, Juju?
Gorilla, I guess. Hey, everybody.
Man, what's good, man? We listen. We salute you on that aid and assistance, sis. For real. Like, salute on that aid and assistance. For real. For real.
That's a fact. Boy, Rex back in action, man. Salute to Rex. Salute to the culture sending their prayers up too. Let me
tell you something. Speaking of that, just that last part, I haven't even said this one time, but when I left, when I was coming out of the hospital, because they triaged him, they didn't have a room for him yet. He still was in the emergency department. Coming out, it was only supposed to be one person at a time. His moms came, and I was in there, and Uno was in there. So it started to get crazy. There was like, it's a lot of people outside. I'm thinking it's an understatement. So I'm like, I was already in there for 2 hours. I'm gonna go because I have a flight, right?
Right.
Nigga, that fucking waiting room was so goddamn thick of people. Smack, move. Everybody was out there.
Uncle Rob.
Everybody you could think of was out there trying to see him, trying to lay eyes on him. That's what mostly they just wanted to do. Just want to lay eyes on him, man. Just want to see for themselves that he's okay. So when you said the culture, you know what I'm saying, was praying for this man and wanting him to get better. That shit just hit me, guy. I never even said that part yet, but it was so much fucking people out there that couldn't even get in, but they didn't give a fuck. Niggas went to go sit in the waiting room. They told them it was a long ass wait. Niggas went to go get their jacket and shit and go sit in there and sit the fuck down and wait. That shit was crazy to me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah, that's real. That just, bro, that's one motherfucking, that's a real legend of this shit. Like, that's a real,
Definitely.
he's a real, what they call foundational piece of this shit. Like, when you see that
He's a
shit,
pillar.
why you think and I gotta salute all the niggas. Like, I seen, like, some people I don't really know, which, you know, that wreck, but for the main core motherfuckers inside battle rap, I gotta tip my hat for y'all not sharing that and posting it like y'all wanted some likes or some attention. I gotta salute the ones who definitely did, because I ain't see a lot of them when motherfuckers were saying don't do it. I ain't see a lot of motherfuckers. You know, usually when something happen like that, most of the motherfuckers in the culture, whether it's fights or any type of shit, that shit be across 1,000 pages, bro.
Yes.
When niggas
Yes.
really kept it respectful, because that's one of ours. We gotta protect ours. Now we can't say what the outsiders do, but niggas
Mm-hmm.
inside the battle rap. Now I did see one motherfucker, but I don't really consider that channel to be a banging channel where people even it matters anyway. So I ain't even delegate to put no light
Yeah.
on it to
I,
even
I
Yeah.
know.
seen it. I seen a nigga post that shit, bro. The nigga was
So
trying to promote his book. Like, bitch, nigga,
you know, we
fuck
trying to
you
go
and
I
for the
my
main
book.
battle rap
unfortunately
niggas of the respect of the culture.
I
They kept
had
it
to
100.
watch it back because the doctors were asking me did he hit his head or not. And for me, I was in the back charging my phone. So the angle that I was looking at, it was considered a unwitnessed fall because we couldn't tell if he hit his head or not. So my thing was I had to watch that shit. So for people to post that, that shit is triggering to me. And I was the first person to get to him. Imagine his family. Imagine his fucking family. I get it, you know, oh, he's okay now, you know, he didn't pass, da 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 da. That's cool and all. But his mom, his, you know what I'm saying, immediate family to see that shit over and over and over. Some of y'all lack decency for real intact, like on some real shit. That shit for me was triggering. Anybody else that's not even in the field,
Hey,
it
but
it
listen,
looks
hey,
a
but
certain way.
Juju, hey, but Juju, the prayers part and the great part that he didn't and he okay. You know what the significance part about this shit? It just show you the love and the dedication
Yeah,
over the years. A nigga like Rexton put in here that he
yeah.
almost died for this shit. Like niggas got to understand,
Yo, the
like
man was saying he still want to rap.
shit that you passionate about, like how his passion is.
It's
That
a
nigga
different
just
level.
like for you. What I took from that, like, is no other like than an athlete that if I
Mm-hmm.
did do if that was my way, that is no more. That's how I want to do it. Like that's how I took like a Junior Seau type nigga, like them niggas that just really Ray Lewis type niggas that really like I
Mm-hmm.
die for this shit. Like he really like that. Listen, dying over this shit is what Dots nigga. That's what Doc Mop like,
Yeah,
bro.
dying over this
He
shit. That's a
Mm-hmm.
really,
fact.
bro. He's immortalized, bro. He already was immortalized. But bro, God willing, and I swear to God, prayers up that he is okay for. He's forever
Mm-hmm.
mortalized because when you say come to a sport, a nigga say I really love this shit. I die for this shit. We
Mm-hmm.
dying over this shit. It's to the sport and what we represent. He almost really went through those rigors of trying to put himself up there, even with all the
Yep.
health shit we already know Rex going through, bro. That's
Yeah.
you can't you're not gonna get more symbolized more than nobody. Nobody's more symbolized in the sport than him off that off what just occurred just from a nigga another like I say a foundational motherfucking piece, bro.
Mm-hmm.
To what this shit is. One of the first niggas been through all eras non-stop with the legends. Not like
All of
how
them.
niggas move, no disrespect, Lux and them take breaks. Rexton been here. The only thing that kept Rex back is jail or health, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, that nigga has been fucking rapping. And then you gotta understand this. If anybody know Rex, I don't give a fuck if he sent you on blogs for 100 years or if he sent you 2, 3 times. When you first see Rex, you gonna think he knew you 30 years. On my
Yeah.
soul, he gonna make you feel like you always been around him. Oh, what's up, big guy? Who like, bro? I'm talking about a welcoming, like I'm talking about a straight welcoming one of the coolest niggas in the sport. So when I seen that shit, man, I had to turn the motherfuckers down to crack the till, bro. Like, what the fuck
Yeah.
going on? Like this, right? Like, and then you gotta understand. everybody was fucking thrown off because you could see on the thing, motherfuckers is moving slow, like they don't know how to react. Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
that ain't.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
Like that shit was like, damn, G, like this a
yeah,
nigga, bro. You gotta understand, if we've been watching this shit as long as Rex been rapping, we didn't grew up with this nigga to a point. Like, nah, for real. Like, bro, if you say, oh, I was still rapping when he's rapping, he was 16, and they say he was born in 86. Well, nigga, I was born in 85. And I've been watching Rex since I was a kid. Nigga down there and grew up with this nigga.
yeah.
Our lives intertwined, not on a day-to-day, but in a hobby that we see. None different than basketball players. Like that, whether you retired or played 4-5 years, you in a fraternity now. Where it's like these one of your people. That shit was man, G, like
He just glad buddy okay though for
hell
sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause that
Yeah,
was a
and shout
scary,
out to the
scary
man
sight to just be
who
watching
picked
though.
him up and carried him out the venue because there's no way that paramedics would have got in with a whole stretcher. Niggas wasn't moving out the way. Niggas wasn't moving out the way. The one thing he said to me, he said, Jew, I can't breathe. 20 niggas
It
hovering over him, just hovering. He couldn't breathe. And the niggas wouldn't move out the way for paramedics to even get in and do what they need to do. So to the nigga, his name is D, that picked him up and carried him out there, uh, salute to him. Salute to his quick thinking and Foots. I don't Foots, goddamn Foots is a paramedic. Thank God for Foots too.
Bro, y'all
That
gotta
man
understand.
running
I'm finna tell you,
reaction.
hey Juju, I'm finna tell
Hmm?
you some real shit. My OG died 5 years ago. Passed out. Made it to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was there to help because she had an aneurysm like when she was in her 40s. So
Mm,
after that, she started having seizures and shit. Like
mm,
when she get too like when her like energy get too high and shit, she'll have a seizure. So like me and my brothers get to fighting and shit, she'll have a seizure and shit. So we cut that shit out. So after folk about 10 years went past, so she probably like this probably is like 44. She probably like 54 at this time.
mm.
She fell out. Boom, made it to the hospital. She spent like 5 days in there. They let her out. You know what I'm saying? My mama love walking, going wherever she want to go on her own. She don't want to sit down. Like she don't want to be controlled. She called herself after coming out the hospital for 3 days, walking up to the stove. My mama passed out like that, had a seizure on like 70th, where we from, like 70th and Paxton, and died. When she died because we know, wasn't nobody out there. That's how my mama died, Juju. No
Damn.
bullshit. She passed out too much. It was hot, wanted to walk, knowing, she had breathing problems, you know what I'm saying? And shit from, just over time. And she passed out in the street. And they say too much oxygen, ain't making the time. Too much oxygen, get enough oxygen in her brain back in time. And my mama, that we had to pull a plug on her. Died, she was brain dead. Vegetable.
I'm sorry.
No bullshit.
sorry to
And
hear
seeing
that,
that
bro.
shit, how that shit happened was like, damn, it was like a damn near mirror, like, damn.
Yeah.
Cause that's how my mama died in the street, G. I can cry about it right now.
Yeah, and if anybody like if y'all ever been in Urban Plaza when it's thick like that, it be hot as fuck in there. Like it be hot as fuck in Urban
That's how my,
Plaza.
my mama passed out, G, and nobody was there to help her. About the time they got to somebody noticed they got to her. She
It was too
she
late.
ain't make it to recover.
Yeah.
So
And
that's
then
why I
he
commend everybody that got wrecked up, cause that shit is cutting off oxygen to your brain and shit when you pass out like that.
Mhm. Mhm.
And having a
he
seizure like that. That shit real. Like how they you got to salute the people that turned them over and all that shit. That shit matter. That shit matter. When he saying he can't breathe, that shit matter because that's what you need. Because that's what's cutting off all your shit. Your main shit to make you function. When that shit go, that shit'll fuck your whole. It's like a computer system. Shut your computer system down. Your electricity gone. Yep, that's how my OG passed, G. So when I see that shit, I'm like, damn, G.
yeah, before he even started rapping, he asked for a water. He like, I need a water immediately.
And that's what we got to do better. Oh, motherfuckers supposed to be at the while we got all these motherfuckers in the front of that stage. It should just like a football or a basketball
Didn't
player
he
got
get a water though?
Gatorades, huh?
Didn't he get a water? No, I'm asking the person that
No,
said that.
like before he started rapping, like when Smack said it, I need water to the stage. You heard Rex say, "Hey, I need one now." And when he said that, I'm like, "Oh yeah, it's hot as fuck in there."
I was in the back of it. And then I just
Yeah,
heard
it be hot in
the
that building.
vibration. I just felt the vibration of the drop. I didn't know. I thought somebody just bust their ass, to be honest.
No, on that
The
camera you can
floor,
see
no,
like
the
you have to
floor
watch
was
it.
slippery. Like niggas was using mops and shit on the floor. So in my head, the floor is slippery, somebody bust their ass. But when somebody said he's shaking, that's what made me cut through them like that.
Oh, that's why when I okay, so now I pay attention. Now it makes sense, Drew, because Tay Rock said that. And it's like I almost slipped. I'm like, damn, where you almost? It
Yeah,
ain't
no,
look like
yeah,
it.
somebody had a mop during the intermission, and they was mopping the flow up. So in my head, I hear it. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel the vibration of him shaking. I just felt when he dropped, and then somebody said he's shaking. That was the code word for
He
me.
had it's like he had a seizure, bro. So I know them because like I say, my OG, like I say, after my OG had that aneurysm, she almost died then. She fully recovered. But the symptoms after that was, like I say, overexhaustion or high blood pressure. That should make you have a seizure. Like
Hmm.
should make you
Yeah,
have and that's how like I say, I just stopped whooping my brothers in them ass and shit. Cause my mama would tell me to beat their ass. But the fact she argued with me for beating their ass, it'll make her, nah, for real, for it to make her have a seizure because she fired up like motherfuckers. Who, you know what I'm saying? She mad.
Yeah, got her
I'm gonna
blood
I'm gonna
pressure
tell you
spiking. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you what I told the doctor. That whole time, the venue, whatever what was going on, that was the perfect conditions for a fuck up. That literally could have happened to anybody. I want y'all to know
Anywhere.
Rex never had
Anywhere.
a seizure before. He doesn't have any history of a seizure. What I learned was that in our lifetime, we're allowed to have one, like, get out of jail free card. We're allowed to have one seizure like that. It's just that it was multiple for him at one time. But that literally could have happened to anybody. Anybody.
Take care of yourself, man.
So
Make
was
sure
it
you
from? So
hydrated.
was it from him being hot, like being hot as hell
That's
in
why I
that
was
building,
telling you
though?
those were the perfect conditions. It was hot.
Yeah, for
It
sure.
was
Cause I went to Summer Madness 6 and I almost passed out in that motherfucker from it being too hot. So
what
I
was
Bro,
know.
that,
that's because you
Urban or
gotta
Gramercy?
hydrate. You gotta understand. When them niggas break in the building, we not rapping, but we exerting a lot of fucking energy. We smoking, we drinking, we exerting energy. Going into the motherfucking weeks, you gotta damn to get your body just as a fan, as a player. Cause again, in NBA and NFL games, they get to sit down, nigga. You gotta think
Facts.
about this. It's a seat right there. They standing up when it's cracking, but it's a seat right there for niggas that don't want to stand up. That's why they got the rows decked up like that. When you standing up in them pitch styles for them hours already standing in that line, bro, if you ain't a nigga in good condition, especially with that heat, folks, you a different gorilla. Just tell you, but that Indiana Chicago heat these last 3 days been a different heat, bro.
Cola.
It's a
No,
different
Cola.
it's
motherfucking
for
heat,
sure.
I
bro.
soon as I got in that shit, I immediately first of all, New York was supposed to be a time where I go celebrate. I passed my boards. I passed it the first time. You know what I'm saying? A bitch
Congratulations.
happy as shit. I'm happy as shit. Oh, appreciate that.
Congrats,
So
congrats.
I'm there like I'm finna drink. I'm finna be turned. I was drinking. But I started to get hot. After my shots, I started to get hot. And I told the bartender, baby, this is my last one. This is it right here. Which was like maybe 2, 3 hours uh
That's what I don't drink,
before.
folks. I sip.
Yeah, hot.
Yeah, you gotta sip
That shit will get to
for
me
sure,
fast, but
depending on where you
Hey,
you
at.
folks,
can't
I'm a
go
G J, folks.
outside.
One drink,
Outside is harder than
I'm good.
inside. It was just it was a lot. In the beginning it wasn't hot in the venue. I wanna say that. And when I got there it was already a couple hundred people in there. So
They
I
say
don't
what made him. They say what made him check. Like I said, he ain't like he. It's like they say, did he have a blood pressure app on his phone or something? 'Cause it's like it is like, it's
a
like something.
blood
It's like
pressure
something.
app.
Yeah,
What the fuck is that?
you know,
Yeah,
right
No.
you
before
can't
that, Rex checked his
download. You could.
phone. It's like
No, but you know why I think he did, bro? Cause they usually say, like, I know motherfuckers have seizures. They say they vision be blurred. Their vision be fucked up. He might have took his phone out just to get some reassurance, like, like, damn, hold on, is my shit fucked up?
If you
You know what
watch
I'm
the
saying?
video,
Or at that
no.
time,
If
listen,
you watch
his
the
mind probably
video,
was, because like I say with my OG, his mind probably was saying one thing, but his body was doing another thing.
his
Like,
body, look at his arm right
Yeah,
before. His arm was shaking. That's a hallmark. Certain things be a hallmark
yeah,
with your body. If you're seeing specks when you blink, that is a
yeah,
problem. If you're getting a headache in a spot that you've never had a headache in, that is a problem. You always have it on the sides of your head, maybe the front, maybe the back, but the top of your head
man,
is a
Juju, you know
problem.
exactly, Juju, you know exactly what the fuck you talking about. Listen to me. Before my motherfucking mama, this how I know that blood vessel busting out. My mama was fine, G. Before she had that aneurysm, she was fine. She woke up like 2, 3 in the morning with a massive motherfucking headache, G. Like it was never like my head hurting. And that's what made us take us to the hospital where they had to do like emergency brain surgery to make, because her shit was swelling up. It had swelled
Mhm.
up. And that was she was like 44. They thought my OG was gonna check out then. She survived that shit. But like I said, after that, she started, when she get too much energy, she started having those seizures. Like, and that's why we just stopped doing shit around, like fighting and arguing and shit. We just cut that whole little shit out. Like, we got into it, we just left. Like, nobody just even talked. Like, we just left it alone, because even if she mad, we just let her get her shit off. Because if you go back, that shit just have a over energy. Because my mama energy, why y'all think I get all this fucking energy from? My mama and daddy is both high energy. It ain't just one. You know how one is like, yeah, he get that from his daddy, he get that from his mama. Both of my parents are high fucking energy, wildfire. My mama and that's why they probably met each other and it worked. They just wildfires, G. They ready to go at all times. They high energy. They gonna speak their mind. Don't give no fuck how you feel. It's fuck you if you're mad about it. Like, that's just my parents, G. I'm sorry. Like, that was my parents.
No, real shit though, Cola.
You mad? Go cry. Fuck you. I don't care if you cry all day. They tell you that. I don't give a fuck. You cry till the morning, motherfucker. Like, my parents was brutal, folks. If one of them whooped your ass, both of them whooped your ass. It wasn't no why you hitting my baby. What'd he do? Man, your ass got 2 ass whoopings. But man, prayers up to my boy Rex Capo.